Hey everyone, Rarity here. Time for another blind commentary. And today I'm doing another episode of the Mentally Advanced series, episode 17. It's been a little longer than usual since I did the last one of these. I typically do try to get back to this series every other week, but due to the strike and my 10K special and there just being so much other stuff I wanted to either get to or resume last week, I didn't get back to it until now. This one is a parody of a dog and pony show, and I'd be pretty scared of that considering my misgivings about this version of Rarity, but a couple of you did assert that I didn't have too much to worry about here and that it'd be fine. I do hope that you are right. I'm not sure I have much else to say, so yeah. Suppose we'll see how this goes. Let's get started. Okay. And we got our disclaimer.
Everyone,
and Spike.
Listen up! I've got important, terrible news! A bunch of dogs took my treasure hoard, and you guys have to help me set them on fire.
Okay.
Okay, I'll cut you in for 10%.
So, what exactly is the deal here, Spike?
I was with Rarity, and she was helping me hunt for gems. Now, the important thing to know here is that although I'm giving you a 90% cut, that 90% is still part of my hoard, technically speaking.
No, that's a big N-O, I think.
Well, come on. I didn't do the math before I agreed to this.
That's why they say age before beauty, Spike. Although in this case, I suppose I have both advantages. Here's a spot, dig away.
Wait, so when y'all offered us 10% of your hoard, did y'all mean everything you found that day, or just the stuff you kept from Rarity? Aye. Sorry, girls. I'm keeping this last jewel for myself. Well, I'd be lying if I said I weren't a stranger to fuzzy math myself, so go ahead. So don't tell Twilight about this, but I've been in her books about dragons, and it turns out that if I collect a gigantic herd, I will both get a girlfriend and become more powerful.
You're an idiot, Spike. I'm standing right here.
I'm recounting a story! It might be fictional,
You're an idiot, Spike.
but I'm soon to be a rich idiot. That's the best kind of idiot that you can be.
I guess
Yeah,
that is true.
yeah,
You
that
can't
is
really
true.
argue with that. You'll be able to sit in for city council meetings and have some power.
I can already sit in for those. They're boring.
Yes, but when you make money, you deserve to make decisions.
Ooh, I see how it is. That's pretty good then. You know, I've never had authority in my life before. I'm looking forward to the success of this plan.
Oh yes, me too, dear. Dig here, please.
I'm in charge of my own destiny now. I'm gonna have my own mountain with my own curvy dragon women.
Are dragons even really all that social? I thought that mates just came and stole all your money.
Yeah? How's that different from what you do?
Ha. Well, I'm glad you asked, because at the shallowest level it may seem that way, but it's so much more complex. First of all, the stallion has to meet a number of criteria.
What? Rarity wouldn't say that. She ain't selective. I'm telling a story here, please. I've got a good sense of humor. Here, I got a joke. What do you get when you have a book on entomology?
I don't know, I'm listening.
You get bookworms! Cause they're like bugs, and that's what entomology is about. I taught
Yeah.
him that one.
Great
Quit
joke.
interrupting my story!
That sounds like something Twilight would come up with.
Nay, I made it up myself. Oh, you complete bastard. It's Spike's story! That's when they got me. They said they were diamond dogs. They ran off with my treasure and
What are the
Rarity
dogs gonna
with
be
them.
like?
Man, can any of y'all imagine Rarity in captivity? She'd be one of those animals that eats her own legs.
I think she'd be scared, and maybe she would faint.
She'll probably be writing a melodramatic book about the experience as soon as we get her back. Well, come on, let's go. She's probably weeping and hollering.
Okay, now to be perfectly clear, can you please repeat what you just said?
Pony mix sandwich.
I'm sorry, I must be going deaf and in my ears. Could you say that again, please?
Pony mix sandwich.
One more time. I'm sure I'll hear you this time.
Pony mix sandwich.
See, that's what I thought. No.
Pony. Pony mix sandwich.
No, I heard you this time. I'm not doing it.
Pony mix sandwich.
No.
Why not pony mix sandwich?
Because a number of logistical reasons, I don't have sandwich fixings, no bread, no lettuce, no mayonnaise, and because I said no!
Pony is ordered. Cannot refuse.
No!
Okay. Pony, don't make sandwich.
Okay.
Pony, don't make sandwich.
Alright, I'm not making a sandwich.
Pony has fallen for a reverse psychology.
No, she really
I'm
hasn't.
not really sure what's going on, so did you
Did you not want me to make a sandwich, or what?
Now, Pony defied Diamond Dogs.
What the hell is going on?
Diamond Dogs catch Pony.
Uh-huh.
Pony don't make sandwich.
Yes, right. No sandwich.
So Diamond Dogs trick Pony.
Okay, now, see, this is the point where I'm lost. Maybe you've tricked me too efficiently.
No. Pony makes sandwich.
No.
Curse you, Pony!
I can't do it! This is a self-defeating argument!
There's hundreds of these tunnels. How are we supposed to find Rarity?
Just listen for the screams of agony as she chips a hoof. Guys, I'm bored. I want to go home.
I've got an idea. Why don't we follow the pathway that has the most number of gemstones? That's where they'll be. No, that's stupid. They're
Yeah,
diamond
it really
dogs.
is.
They mine for diamonds. They're not gonna be where
It
the
doesn't
diamonds
make any
are. They're
sense.
gonna be where the diamonds aren't. How does that make sense? They mine where the diamonds are. Yeah, but if they knew where the diamonds were, they would have mined them out. They stripped the diamonds. From the tunnel with the most diamonds in it though, right? This is gonna take forever. Maybe we should just go home.
Okay. Pony don't make sandwich so much. So now Pony pull cards.
Oh, for goodness sake. So where does Pony pull to?
Pony pull over there.
Over where?
Over there, where Dog is looking.
Where specifically, please?
Over there, where is Dog is looking. Why Pony have such hard time?
Can you point out a landmark or something? I don't know.
See where Diamond Dog is looking?
Yes, in the vaguest sense.
Over there, where Diamond Dog is looking.
How about I just walk over there and you tell me if I'm hot or cold?
No. Okay, fine. Dogs, dig over there. Pony goes second.
Oh my god, did those dogs just kill themselves by causing a cave-in?
Yes.
You are underground dwellers who dig tunnels to live. How could you not be mindful of cave-ins?
Pony, Dog has been digger for all Dog's life.
Oh.
Maybe when Pony has been digger for all Dog's life, then Pony will understand.
That has got to be the most asinine thing I've ever heard.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sure
definitely
the old
up
methods
there.
are wonderful, but there has got to be a way to dig for gemstones that isn't suicidal.
Pony dig now.
No!
Why Pony not dig?
Because I will die in a cave-in. How come everything you tell me to do is self-defeating? There's no hidden and then I don't even know what this is. How do you survive? When you chew gum, does your brain forget to send signals to your heart? This has got to be some kind of record for stupidity.
Pony makes sandwich.
I will never make you a sandwich.
Diamond Dog has tried everything. All possibilities explored. Every route of dialogue exhausted. Diamond Dog tried to make Pony see, tried to make Pony realize error of Pony's way. But still, Pony clings to all cultures, refuses to integrate.
Darling, I don't want to integrate with your dumb society. I want to go home.
No, Pony. Pony is better here. Is better with Diamond Dogs.
It's not. It's really not.
And Pony Dogs suppose that high and mighty Pony knows better ways to be Diamond Dogs than Diamond Dogs?
Probably. How many of you have worms?
Diamond Dogs prefer not to say.
Well, if you let me go, I will buy you pills for worms. Does that sound like a fair trade?
Oh, Pony. Diamond Dog will not be tricked so easily. Dog knows how it goes. Dog let Pony go. Dog get worm pills, then Pony escapes.
Yes, dear, that's part of the arrangement.
Yeah.
You let me go to freedom,
They're-
and I get you your worm pills.
These guys are pretty
Pony
smart.
escape. How does Dog benefit?
I will buy you worm pills.
But then Pony escapes.
No, I'll stay captured, I promise.
Pony is released and stays captured, and dogs get worm pills?
Sure, just get me to the surface and turn me loose in town, and that's exactly how that will work.
Pony, do Pony know what this means?
I hope it's that we have a deal and that you have an aneurysm.
The prophecy has come true! Pony is Pony of prophecy!
Rarity, we came to save you. Way to take your time, guys. I'm already their queen, but good rescuing, I guess. How How in the heck did you get to be their queen?
I have no idea. Just take me home, please.
Wow. Got some stuff at the end. Credits. And yeah, here's our wall of text. And again, I'll go into this in my final thoughts. Okay. Well, first, with the text at the end, first screen was about the Diamond Dogs as villains. Greg asserts that, considering where the series has gone since, they don't really measure up, and he says that in the wake of Tirek, quote, petty disagreements between friends seem almost beneath a royal figure blessed with actual divinity. And I don't know if that statement is quite right. I think one of the reasons we all adore Mending Fences so much is that it shows that even as a princess, the thought that Twilight could have legitimately hurt someone else on an emotional level is mortifying to her on this really deep level. Despite all the power she has acquired, Twilight does retain the same emotional sensitivities in regards to her friends, and to see them hurt or threatened, it's as serious a matter to her as it ever was, really. Because of that, I think smaller scale antagonists can still be really effective when utilized well in this show. Also, I'm not really sure the Diamond Dogs were ever particularly intimidating. Second screen actually went into a more speculative direction about the sort of threats that would be faced after Tirek, something I think we were all interested in. And I think we got something really satisfactory there in the Cutie map. He was pretty much right here. Rather than the next threat being a matter of raw strength, we instead got Starlight Glimmer, a regular unicorn with a particularly warped vision for how the world should be. Which, yeah, I definitely think that as the show continues onward, it's more of those sorts of threats that we'll continue to see. Because Greg is right. We've done the massively powerful being, and I don't think there is really a way to top that so easily. Fighting off big monsters, it's something the cast does casually as a joke now, i.e. the Bugbear. Considering that, I think we're likely to see more Starlight Glimmers as the series progresses. Characters who are threatening for what they stand for and for their willingness to make it a reality rather than their raw power. Tirek, but worse, would not really be breaking any new ground at this point. And yeah, the final screen was about the Diamond Dogs lines. Apparently the voice actress was sick while recording, and they were all one take, as so many of them were flubbed. I didn't notice. It probably just adds to the hilariously disoriented feel of those exchanges and makes it better. But yeah, anyway, this was a pretty good episode. It was kind of slow to start. It made me realize that I really don't think Spike in this series is that successful a comedic character. UFP, FIW, Scooter Tricks, they all do pretty great things with Spike, but I'm not sure he's all that distinctive a personality here. There's not so much to him beyond the Scottish accent that I can perceive. He had a few funny lines, but most of the scene just felt kind of flat to me. Once we got to Rarity and the dogs, though, it was all pretty hilarious. The dogs were just wonderful in their stupidity, and they really sidestepped anything I dislike with Rarity. Rather, she was actually pretty amusing and likable here. It was pretty good. Next, we have another Rarity episode, Green Isn't Your Color, and I'd be somewhat worried again, but I'm going to be more optimistic this time since it is also a Fluttershy episode, and what this series does with her is one of the most consistently hilarious parts of it all to me. So yeah, there is a lot of potential for it to be really good. We'll see though. Hope you liked the commentary, let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.